Alright, this is Vigor DIY coming to you with another FYI. Alright, this project is window master switch. This one's out of an E90 BMW. Now, this one is an aftermarket switch. I went to about 3 of these switches and neither one of them worked. Made a couple of complaints and they were telling me to do all kind of tests. So what I found out was that these switches are cheaply made. So be careful when you buy these switches. You think you're getting a good deal, but here's an example of the internal parts of one of the cheaply made switches. You can see the craftsmanship is terrible, and that's why you get what you pay for. Now, notice the circuit board on the cheaply made switch that didn't work. All 3 of them that I installed in the car did not work. And here is the original switch that came with the car from BMW. Look at the circuitry board. Pause the video, take a close look. You notice there's a lot of different components, transistors, resistors, whatever they are. 2 totally different board. So if this board is not identical to this board, what makes you so sure that it'll work when you hook it up to the car? It's missing a few components. Old board, excuse me, this is the new board, new circuit board. That's the old board. The one on the left is the original, and the one on the right is the old. Look at the components of the new switch, the internal parts. That's the original switch. So I've seen guys talking about disconnecting the battery and, reprogramming all that stuff. If you do all that and it doesn't work, there's a high probability that the problem is in the craftsmanship of these switches, cheaply made. So you're gonna get a switch for 40 bucks versus not wanting to pay 200 bucks for one from the dealer. That's what you're gonna end up with. So before you start going crazy, like I did, went to 3 switches, thinking that, something's going wrong, and got the seller telling me that, no, you're doing something wrong. It's the actual switch. So how many of you guys have this problem? Someone chime in and let me know. But yeah, FYI, keep that in mind. Don't go down a rabbit hole. So this is Vigor DIY with another FYI.